Atifu makwa baba de Likee TV Be send number channel so hit Addo man subscribe or like share ma wona. Pese mi beti so nya binti jemre. Ye mo wansim ne ko fan 7 number atifu ensem bi na mfabama NDC no for the report no odobia babonten. No much mu said there has been a conspiracy meeting between the government and Ghana Police Service and police personnel bia ye train more for special purpose na omuch for special purpose ne for NDC strongholds no coming the selection no and ye beto omogu ho and they no mokoye are they going to cause chaos and I say omoko destructive voters and I say the 84 yes aka audio na insem na message ye bajemre na insem na aka san ya borum na yakuti insem na free omano ye ba de ka ho bia no ye nso ye bebrem
etie enso so eno no na enema bi ekokoso tie nie pa enema bi ekokoso a ye bema eye atiefo nso so aso atibie na meeting bi akoso Eastern region na sa meeting na ekoso no eye police commanders ni bi na hia posifo na administration we pese wo mo hweboa na afen so wo mo de posifo bi ekopie mu wo mo de posifo bi eko NDC stronghold we information apeke na information aba ye nchen nye obi akeke unim se me mekwezi bo ache se information ba ye tofa so ne yetie ne se wo mo se omde obakwa special operation ewo NDC strongholds wo mo start from Eastern region enten no akoforidua enna jumade ne hyase koforidua enna jumade ne hyase a omumiti aposifo na omo committee ni mu no ye ji obi afon na ya ka kire omo say Eastern region over the Krobos land over Afram Plains na de ade ababia NDC for vote tower pa no wo mo kọ akọ special operation ayo for registration be hyase ayo May 7 no masan call election day etu ombe start operation be start ayo May 7 no ekopem se be to abawie na omu wie a omesan twom ba bi obi awo ti we yenkomo a akoso a yate bia ye monitor na interior minister owura Henry Kote ni tape bi wo hanom a ochia IGP ne na pamfo ka kire om se enche won be start recruitment om the special request bi ba na enkrofo na start training san enkrofo no den now reporter ya santi biom kire se sa jumadia etia minister pese Ghana Police Service for die no onyintum IGP so onyintum eti there's a serious fight and now say maintain me ho ase between IGP and your friend say Henry Kote the interior minister na appointment no according to information aya gada no purely for election 2024 na owura tobo kraka se ade a papa peso ye no enfamra kwan mu eti Henry ba obae no wa mase oba se sebi ono na nyansa woni trim and at this 11th hour ono betimi bibi ediama asoya hye se institutions hye se security services na ebi na hye se police service fire service na de ade ni nyina no wa baba be ni ye dabi enya sa ne te. He came for a purpose. Enti sadie no emma wone Dampare entem ngosa. Last time I catch him say na plan bi da ho a on person di Dampare after 6 match. Enti another one say interior minister no ba no betimi ai na djuma de a yema akufu Dampare asense ho say IGP say de be ya po aye bo no ye Dampare a enkonkonkwese ya hyeda ene Dampare no be ho de but ye be ma obi enso so ayedan aye na djuma ye de ma na ebia Dampare nge no because according to them you cannot predict Dampare enti wuntimi predict Dampare say onko we no unpredictable eti bia na adwuma omo de be hye ne sa no na wa faili what you say enti no Helicopter bana wabano wa base oba beboa abe yusu security forces no in someone's favor and sa nipa no de wonim ba bi appointment no enso efiri a ebaaye etimente me ho ase a ekom Ghana Police Service Special Force papa de say wo de nkrofo bi airco training na enche kra wo say training no enche kra training no enche kra na just training no nkrofo no airco police service home school no police academy sa for no beko na afin so wo mo akwa ye training na o ma hihye wo niam ase eti sa ye be time ye ne owura pitatobo ebedi nkomo honom na afin so ya hwe se papa no eniema woka no sabi ewo mra kwan mu ana eti ye monitor eniema papa eti na wakai ahye ne so enso so ede amame eti yanko yanim.
Us have been around for a while and have experienced the to and fro of politics in Ghana, but never have we experienced the levels of greed, unbridled arrogance, unrestrained impunity, sheer dishonesty, barefaced hypocrisy, incompassion, as displayed by this incumbent government over the past 6 years and more. And why this position is important and why the NDC has prioritized it. We will pay special attention to issues and challenges faced by women in all walks of life. Oh, the women are not happy. And the men too. This is part of the reason we propose extended maternity leave, in line with one of His Excellency President Mahama's 2020 election promises. And in the 2024 manifesto, the flexibility offered within the context of a 24-hour economy must hold special attention for women, for obvious reasons. Maybe we should meet and have a long discussion on that one. Women entrepreneurs must have access to capital for the entire sector to boost their businesses. And that is why we will actively pursue the establishment of a Women's Development Bank. To primarily nurture and grow women-owned, women-led businesses. Women must become millionaires too, shouldn't we? We must become millionaires too through hard work, as our men do. We do not need hands out. We need hands up. Women of Ghana are capable of managing that bank 100%. The bank must take care of small-scale businesses or tiny-scale businesses to give them credit. And I'm talking about those who are hawking or people whose businesses do not depend on.
84 ma minfa in some way and to we are heading towards 2024 election on na yebese ye slogan na yego so yes mun yamba collaborate with us net ma share piece of disinformation here. Let peace prevail in 2024 election no enu na yego so ye bo ho dawo
Huge capital. I envisage this board made up of trading associations and cooperatives, and all these fully represented and making serious decisions and being accountable, inspired by the fact that as a people, we have faced terrible situations before. Check our history. Please don't begin with the Fourth Republic or the struggle for independence, although these are also important milestones. Go hundreds of years back. In those hard times, our forefathers and our foremothers too did not throw up their arms in despair. They fought back. They resisted. They sacrificed. They persevered. They brought back hope when there was none. They picked up the pieces of a broken people and carefully and strategically sewed them back. And they left for us a legacy of selflessness, of true patriotism and pride. It is our responsibility today to leave something better for the next generations. Giving up is not an option. We must all soldier on. Across the political divide, across social and professional groupings, among the youth, you hear complaints and stories concerning state capture, where this government has chosen to use its power not in the broader interest of all Ghanaians, but to favor a small clique. What is that?
We have lived under an administration that is unable to be truthful and honest to the people of Ghana and never accepts responsibility for anything. There can be no question in our minds that the effect of this maladministration has been so insidious and pervasive that today our people have lost faith and hope in not just the government of the day, but in our democratic system of governance. Ladies and gentlemen, our country needs an urgent reset. Our people need a leadership that is inspiring, one that will make our people believe and trust in our Ghana project once again, and believe in the hope of a better future. Ghana needs a leadership that will place value on integrity, truth, and accountability. Ghana needs a leadership that will roll up its sleeves and accept responsibility for our current reality and face the present storm stoically and steer the ship of state into safer and calmer waters. Ghana and its present crisis needs leadership that will do things differently, including sacrificing personal comforts to achieve a Ghana of shared prosperity for all of us, not just a few.
Okay, yanko yanim ni yafa dwumadi no ento aso emfama wo akasi mama akoma konkron na awia no miensa abo Mrs. Kotei deputy national women's organizer or a former deputy minister, yes, yeah, national women's organizer. Nanka mbabe ma wo deputy a former deputy minister, or a former deputy minister works and housing, former deputy minister agric ministry, right? And now a national women's organizer, Mrs. Kotei, Dr. Louisa Hannah Bisiu, Atenase, honorable Akwaba.
Yum.
Apom.
Yami sisi matamfo nebre.
Yeah, she was about 2 weeks in the Unshada na Papa Biasa. About 2 weeks. One. Come in Uzel call North. Could he almost days be or
come Savannah,
Samba, Eastern region.
Echo Ahafu back and forth.
I see. Akwaba.
Yum.
But always, look young.
Ayadum, I'm just the handiwork of God. I am the help of God.
Yamina noe. Oriene Juma. I see. The last time we buy a program before 24-hour economy ne a year say how the Greek ministry honum opportunities are never honum than the day and okoye krofoye say yempe time beam because why former deputy minister paying honum in charge of livestock, right? It's a time na ya should go sa Greek na say more osha youth no into a Greek and no be boa ama economy no me a bounce back said yeah. More per se the youth unemployment and then I'm 14.7 and the other into youth no opportunity or say EBB so
exportation of employment no and I say youth in near Jumaya and our byway.
Yeah, and our byway no. In terms of even generally no unemployment rate was
so more creating you ma Omubekra amanone from Ponoma Baby.
And only former general secretary Onona Oka say or see programs I dear go.
And you know Kwana Kami shows no more year rally.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Send a pompo can be.
And then
video
and then I put it with you who you but I can
no before for a kind.
On only a former general secretary. A friend is a crowd. Oh, okay. So, on the crown crop of Yamonone, Amoma Baba.
It's a policy from the
I see. It is better time for that sector, Hormona, your BB. Because
no problem.
The last time, you know, I think education call for Mama and go for so a by popular request. Solely on a Greek. Near Bora Honum.
No problem.
I see. Yendi Komo, na yen share and ra. Idea is here. Say the planning committee, Yanko Yambra, put two things together. Then what they see, who play a key role as National Women's Organizer. Among for say, Idea my birthday, Akroma, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, say what did the run mate ever. Now you say Women's Bank Biba. First of all, you didn't come and ra. Idea CEO, a UPSC. Say.
Yo, me for me patchona we. Me fa kwanya we so na mache matie fo no mahwefo nyina. Na de to so biem so masai e de kind and asie kese ama yem presidential candidate. The former president of Ghana and the next president of the Republic of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama. One in Hokani said ye emaya sem dana kuma so enunti emprenu suni wayi oba Professor Nana de amaye na Professor Nana so yedana se bebrief say and first time oba ye no MPP for the near chiapia. This time oba ye no so no we try so hard to ridicule oba monyam for we na watimenya kukudra jina because obi anko beka say meti me baby mo abefre me magye hwede aye me na afemu sa befrem to ne na busuafo
ati for the mas yada masesemo jebel daily update TV comment section ho ni notification bell na click so say drop in the latest content on sabeka be yada mase